Breaking news, November 11, 2024. Catholic woman fired for refusing the pestilence 19 inoculation. And she wins over 12 million with an M as in money, 12 million in Michigan court. Her name is Lisa Domsky. Now, why would Fox News put her religious affiliation? Couldn't they have simply said a woman won, she was awarded $12 million? Why put her religion there? There it is, friends. She once worked for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. She refused the inoculation during the pandemic. And first of all, she turned in a religious exemption letter. I want to read that part for you. Hear what this says. Second paragraph. So Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan wrote out their policy. Lisa submitted a written statement to her employer detailing her religious beliefs and attached the contact information of her priest and parish. But the insurer never followed up. The company instead denied her accommodation request and threatened to terminate her. Lisa refused the inoculation and was subsequently fired. Quote, red words, they made up their minds that they were going to discriminate against people who had sincerely held religious beliefs. $12 million she was awarded. Now, friends, you can call that providence or you can call that serendipity. Providence? It was God's providence or serendipity. However you want to slice it, that's $12 million. She stood for her Catholic faith. Her priest stood with her. Her parish stood with her. And either providence or serendipity, she was awarded $12 million. What a shame to SDA leaders. You see my point now? Did they stand with us? Did they stand with you? Jeremiah says, chapter 5, 24 through 28, nor dew nor rain. You don't stand with the needy, but you prosper. You have your home, your expenses paid for. Ted Wilson, Diop, GC leaders, local conference pastors, union leaders, division leaders, secretaries, treasurers. You didn't care. PARL leaders all over the organization. You didn't care for your own SDA people. What a shame and rebuke. Now, why would these people want to come to an SDA church? If this was the means by which they would leave Babylon and come to the SDA church, why would they want to leave Babylon where even the Babylonians stand for their own people? But those who claim to be God's people reject their own people and spit on them and turn their backs on them, refuse and reject them. What a shame. Now think about this. How many SDAs went through this and were denied, weren't given any rewards? None. So you could see how the deck, proverbially, is stacked against us. How many times must I share with you how Catholics and Babylonians petitioned all the way up to SCOTUS and was rewarded handsomely. Large sums of money they won. But the SDAs who stood for the same thing was also denied. One recently was Darrell Patterson from Walgreens.